Invite. We're out here tonight with the Willbillies. Check that out. Oh.
Hello. Can you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I don't know. Oh, cool. This thing is working. Barely, I think.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, I can hear you
Maybe.
fine, so that's the main thing.
Okay. Maybe I should take my video off or something. Maybe. Let me see here.
Okay.
Turn the camera off. Okay. Maybe that won't be take up so much bandwidth.
Okay.
Woo! I feel like we have a lot to do, but
Yeah.
away at that. My internet. I've had some construction going on. It's been crazy. This has been just the most horrible class and semester ever. But anyway, so I was at the university like at 11 this morning. Go to the library, and of course the library is closed because they're doing some kind of power or something. They're building all over the place up there, but so to go to, it was just like, man, these people don't want to get this done. But I got a lot of it done, you know, and I know it's basic, you know, whatever. It's a lot of work, you know, and damn it, I'm tired. I'm tired of this class, dude. This class sucks.
I hear you. It's a lot. It's tedious, for sure. A lot to try to get done.
But I guess as a group, we need to come up with some. We need to come up with some survey questions?
Yeah, it says so. Individually, we're finishing up our websites. Then it says check your formative evaluations, and then about planning 3 learners, and then survey.
I got some learners. I mean, I got my girlfriend and a couple of her friends, and a couple of my friends are all teachers. They teach secondary, so.
Okay, so
I don't know.
Yeah, for the group testing, it just says develop your formative evaluation materials. Once all members develop their own website, select one member's website, the best one, and then the selected website will be tested by your target learners. Then your learners participate in a survey and interview, so that's the one that they talked about. And then through the formative evaluation, you will obtain data for revising your materials, assessment, and website itself. It will improve the effectiveness of your instructional websites. Create an online survey. So the survey is an online survey. It says it needs to have a 5-point Likert scale. You know, like for example, strongly disagree, disagree. Write the survey items based on the following criteria. Clarity. Is the message or what is being presented clear? Impact. What is the impact of the instruction on individual learners? And feasibility. Please write the survey questions by yourselves. Do not copy and paste. When writing the survey questions, please consider the learner's age. Add one comment section for the survey. Interview protocols, and it talks about the protocol. Writing 10 interview questions.
So is our formative assessments the survey and the questionnaire, or the?
Yeah, so I guess for the interview, there's supposed to be 10 interview questions, and then conduct your formative evaluation. Then formative evaluation analysis report. Describe the learners who participated in the trial run. Example.
So we're supposed to have. I mean, we're supposed to have the website complete. 3 users at least use it. Interview those and survey them.
Yeah, and then write. And then write a formative evaluation analysis report. So we're supposed to, get all that information together, synthesize it all, and write a formative evaluation analysis report. Provide the learner's assessment results. If your website has pre-test or quizzes, also provide its results. If your website did not have functions to record test results, you should observe the trial run. Summarize the survey and interview results, and then analyze using data sources. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot that's due in 3 days. That is, I don't even know how that's going to
get done. I was under the same impression like you were that the task, 7 wasn't. I didn't know we had to have a completed website.
Well,
I thought it was just like.
That's what the instruction said. He said, "I'm not checking it. I'm not expecting you to have everything done. Just have a basic, you know, kind of like a
even blank
kind of having a storyboard or plan, you know." So that was what I was thinking.
The only thing I don't have is I don't know. Do you want to use my assessments? Or do we need to create
like for the learner for
like the Google Classroom and the Google Drives?
Yeah. Did you create one like specific for Google Classroom and all that?
Yes, ma'am. And I sent it to you in an email. Okay. They were just the embed codes, so you can embed it in your side of it.
Okay, I got
you. And I was just asking. I just need to get yours from you sometime, just whenever.
Okay.
You just want to copy and paste that embed code in an email or something.
I thought I had, but I'll go ahead and do that tonight. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And I know since you're the one that says you said you have the interviewers, and obviously your website's much better than mine, we can use yours. But if you want, I can work on, if you want me to work on the survey, the 5-point Likert scale, I could do that.
Yeah, or I have been told that my internet should be on by noon tomorrow.
Okay.
Do you want to shoot? I mean, I don't mind. We can sit down and do it now if that's fine with you. We can go ahead and open up. Well, we can go ahead and work on inside that Google Doc, I guess, and come up with some. Or we'll just work together. We don't have to do it right this instant. We just need to come up with 10 questions.
10 questions. Yeah.
Evaluate. If it's, I don't know, if it's of learning age, if it's appropriate, if it makes sense, if it stuff like that, and then we have to ask 10 more interview questions.
Yeah. So the first one on the survey, it doesn't say how many questions. It just says that it needs to be a 5-point Likert scale, and then the three main points of that survey are the clarity of the content, the impact, and feasibility.
I think he says we need 2 from each subject, I think, or each category.
Okay. Yeah.
So
okay. So we can do that.
6 total minimum. Yeah.
6 total. Yeah.
And it's just one. It's not over 3. It's just one over our website, or over the website I'm designing. All right, shit, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to get to how much longer we got, dude.
I don't know. Is it well, you know what I was going to say? Is it the 29th that the class is over? But I'm not sure. I could be lying on that one. Maybe it's
really.
The 3rd.
Jeez Louise.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Are you graduating in December, or will you graduate like the end of the summer?
This will be it. This is my last class, so I should hopefully get my degree this summer sometime.
Right. Damn.
So
I don't know when this class is over, but I think it goes into August, I think. But
does it? Maybe it does. It might go through the first week of August. You might be right.
Right. I don't know, but
so I mean,
still a lot to do. So
start typing some questions, and then we can just put them in a form, in a Google form, in a little bit to create a survey, or we can open up a form. Well, I don't think we can share a form. I mean, like, we can't both edit a form.
Right, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. It'd probably be weird.
Yeah. Let's see.
But they don't need to be. I don't think they need to be edited, though. Do you feel like they need to be?
Are you talking about the
assessments, the forms?
I don't think so. Not the ones that we created.
Oh no, I was just going to. I was going to slap yours in and write a little bit of stuff about Google. I'm doing I'm just doing. This is what Google Chrome is. These are what Active Extensions are. This is how you install them. Or this is what good ones are. This is how you identify good ones. How to install. Do it yourself. A test. Google Drive. This is what Google Drive is.
Right.
This is what we're going to be learning. This is how you do it. Test. I mean, I know it seems basic, but
yeah, I think that's pretty much what I was thinking too. Just real basic, you know.
You're welcome to look over that thing and make changes, or look over that website. And I don't know if we both can. I can give you my login and stuff, but we can look at. You can just give me suggestions if you want to. Oh, I think we should.
Okay.
And that link to that is in like task 7 at the very top there. So.
Okay. And I'm working on mine. I'm finishing up the instructions because I didn't have all the instructions in there. I started them, but I didn't finish
them. Me either, girl. I spent like 4 hours at the library. I mean, at the lab today.
Right.
Doing getting it up, and I got everything done. I just wanted to throw your stuff in there, and I feel okay about it. So. Okay.
So on the survey, and then on the 10 interview questions, do you want us to?
We still got to come up with them. I mean, I can interview these people in probably a day. You know.
Right.
Ask them.
And I guess 10 interview questions will be for all of them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The same 10, I guess the same 10 interview questions.
So then on the analysis result, so it says, let's see, write your formative evaluation analysis report. So I guess once you get that information on who the learners are, whatever information you got from whatever information we got from the surveys, you know, we can work on the report. If you want me to start working on the report as soon as you start gathering data, I can do that. I just don't want you, since you already seem to be doing quite a bit with having all the interviewees, I don't want you to take on more load than necessary.
Right.
So I can start working on the analysis report once you start gathering some of that data.
Yes, ma'am. It'll be real quick. I don't know. I don't know how everybody else is doing, but
I haven't even looked at my grades. I haven't even looked at my grades, so I don't even know. I'm just hoping I'm passing.
Yeah, I think we're all passing. I think we got knocked on that link. For some reason, that link didn't go, so I reposted it, and he said, okay. I don't know if he updated our grade or not. I really don't. I'm really kind of in your boat. I really don't have much.
Just ready to get it over and done with.
Care going on. Yeah, man, for reals.
Yeah, I hear you. Me too.
I'm afraid. What are we going to turn in at the end of class? I wonder.
I don't know.
Multiple paged.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go back and look and see what that last.
What did you learn?
Yeah. What did we learn exactly? Some kind of self-reflection or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to finish up. I'll send you my assessments. I thought I had sent you those links, but I guess I didn't. So I'll send those to you. And
because you got one. What do you have? One. Not a pre-test. You have 2 of them, don't you?
Yeah, I have the multiple.
You have a self
and the self-assessment.
Okay.
Right, and
the self-assessment should go at the beginning to have the user to look at what they know prior to the instruction.
So the self-assessment that I did was more like a post-test. It was more like, what did you learn?
Okay.
I didn't do a pre-test one. If you think I should do a pre-test, I can do one.
No, I don't.
Okay, but the
I think we need to keep this simple.
I agree. So the self-assessment that I did was basically a post-course self-assessment.
Okay.
So, kind of a gauging of, you know, how did you like it? Kind of like the survey one that we have to do for this one. Like, you know, would you now use, like, I think one of my questions was, are you now comfortable using the grading feature in Google Classroom, and will you use it, you know, after taking this course? or whatever, something like that. So stuff like that. But I'll send it to you. I'll send you those links so you can take a look. And I did make some adjustments based on the feedback, where they said it was vague and I needed to make it more specific. So I did change that.
Yeah, blah, blah. So, I mean,
so
you gotta do peer review. You feel like you gotta pick something out and make a comment. I mean, I've been doing even my peer reviews, and I was like, oh, it looks good. Doing good.
That's mostly what I do. I try to pick a few things and do a bit of professional critiquing, but yeah. It's a lot to do, really. In a week's time, we have quite a bit to do.
Yes.
Especially this week, there's a lot. So I would say.
But yes, I will get. Even if I can get them to take the stuff, go through the course, and take the assessment, we can always interview a little bit later. I wonder if you think people are really going to get real people, or you think people are just going to do it? And, well, I guess the better we make it more real, the more we have to write about. That's the thing. You don't have to make up so much shit.
Right. Yeah. So.
Damn it.
Yeah, I guess 3 people. I mean, I'm trying to think of who I could use. I don't really know any teachers that.
I don't know if you got one.
In the summer,
Right. I can't. I wonder if this is the first time I've ever taught this class in the summer. Sure does seem like it.
Yeah.
This has been a mess. I don't know if this is what your whole degree was like, but this is definitely the messiest class I have attended.
I think summers are more complicated just because they move so fast.
Right.
And then sometimes I do feel like the instruction is not always very clear, so it's kind of difficult to understand exactly what's required.
Right.
So it's a little complicated for sure. No doubt about that.
Cool. Well, hopefully by noon tomorrow I'll have internet. I'll be at the house. I'm going to try to get up early in the morning and probably head onto campus.
Okay.
Get some more work done.
All right. I'll finish up my website I'm going to try to finish it tonight. And then I'll send you the updated link, and then I'll send you my assessments so that you can embed them if you need to on
yes, ma'am.
On your site, and then I can work on some questions, and then I'll just kind of send them to you, see what you think, if you want to use them, or edit them, however you want to do it, and then we'll go from there for the survey and the interview questions. And then I'll get started with creating the form for the analysis report as well, so you can just kind of have everything ready to go. So. Right.
We'll get through it, I guess. It'll be some late, long days probably, but
it will be. We'll get it done, and then we'll just. Do you want to touch base? Do you want to touch base tomorrow, just via emailing and maybe communicating through the doc, or what do you want to do?
Yes, ma'am. Both is perfect.
Sounds good. And then if we feel like we need to, chat.
I'll just email you and say I'm getting on, or gonna start working on like that. So.
All right. Sounds good, Joshua. I appreciate
yes, ma'am.
the hard work that you're doing and helping me
I
getting
just want to get through this and be done with this crap. Yeah, I hear you. It just irritates me that there's a group sitting over there with 4 people in it. That's what irritates me.
Yeah, yep.
I can understand if we were all in the same boat, but I just feel like, man, that would be not a bad at all accomplishment with 4 people.
Yeah, 4 people. This, especially you're looking at this particular week, what we have to do, and 4 people can knock this out pretty easily. But the 2 of us, it's gonna be more work. So I'll be busy tonight and working on it tomorrow too. So we'll touch base and see how far we can get.
Sounds good.
Work for you?
Well, thanks, Michelle.
All right. Well, thanks, Josh.
Yes, ma'am. I'm flexible.
We'll touch base tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.